Hey guys, we decided to come out and try this little itty bitty park today and see what we can get. We're using the Simplex today, so let's go see what we can find. This one is kind of giving me 18, and it's also giving me like a 70s tone. We're still learning this machine. Obviously it's very different than the other one we use. Okay guys, I was just pulling out a bunch of junk out of here, but it's kind of like a dig everything day. And we were still getting multiple signals. So we just uncovered, oh, now I don't see it again. These wood chips, we've been digging like crazy, but I saw the edge of something shiny and I was like, wait a minute now. We've got a ring, guys. We tore up this whole spot.
Yep.
And we've got a ring. I don't know if it's worth anything, honestly, but let's see. And clean it off a bit. Efforts paid off, maybe. Well, we do have a ring. It's just a blinger. There's no writing or anything like that on the inside. I don't know. This thing doesn't want to focus, but hey, a ring is a ring. I'll take that. We've been really busy with back to school and back to sports, so we haven't had a whole lot of time to get out and get detecting. The kids definitely haven't had any time to get out. So we just figured we'd make a quick trip today while they were at school. You aren't gonna believe this.
70.
Okay, well, we've been finding so much junk here, but also 2 blinger rings. Unreal. I was like fed up with this place. I'm like, I'm over it. But now I don't wanna be over it. And that's part of it, I guess. We were getting a 90s tone here, and we did just uncover our first, our first quarter. Getting an 89, maybe another quarter or a dime.
75, 80
Oh.
now that it's out of the hole.
Out of the hole. It's ringing up a little different though. Oh, a dime. There we go. First dime of the day. All right, we just finished the whole playground area, and I think that's a wrap for right now. So we'll catch you guys next time. Okay guys, I just dug this right next to the wood chips. I don't know what it is. I'm really not sure. If you guys know what it is, let me know. Okay, same day, we just decided to come to another little spot. We're gonna try right here in this side yard of a building that used to be a school and just see what we can find. So let's go check it out. Okay, first interesting target was probably this one. My husband says it's like a tire balancing weight. I had no clue what it was. I walked over to the newest hole. Oh wait, I already see something. Yep, bolt. Treasure. So guys, we did dig a plug right here, but we were a little off. It's coming in over here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that back in. Wait a minute. Do you guys see that? It's got a little... Whoa! I don't know what it is. Almost looks like a sports medal, maybe. But there's nothing on it. All right, so we just looked at it a little bit more, and if you look at the guys, it's definitely like a wrestling medal. That's kind of cool. I've never seen one of those. And on the back it does say G5, whatever that means. If you guys know, let me know. Well, I thought we were onto something interesting, but it was literally a full pop can. We also did just find a surface penny, but it's just a memorial penny. Hey, good morning guys. It's bright and early and we decided to come out and go over this little park behind me and see what we can find, so wish us luck. I didn't bring you in on the first target, but here we're getting a 90 and 70 jumpy tones. Oh, there we go. We've got a quarter. It sounded a little higher than that, so I'm wondering if maybe there was a little spill. I'm gonna check it again. Sounded like we had more than one thing, at least. At least we thought. Oh, maybe that's why? because there was more than one thing in there. Oh, yep, we've got a snap. So, just a justice snap. Okay, right next to where we just had our plug where we found the snap and the quarter, we are getting a high tone. Let's find out. The last time we were here, we did find like a musket ball, but today we're using our Simplex rather than our Dr. Otek machine, so we just figured we'd go back over it while we had the time. It was in a pretty big root ball, but we did pop out a dime as well. We just dug in there on a 50 tone right as we were getting ready to leave. I was about done with this place, and I think we've got a ring right there. It looks like it's missing a stone. I have not pulled it or touched it yet. I just kind of like wiggled a little bit. It's in our plug, and we do have a ring, and it is missing a stone, I think. I think it's a blinger, but we're gonna check it out, see what we've got going on. You guys, this says 925 and 10K. We've got silver and gold ring. That is definitely a first. And this is the first that we have found. Our son is the one that found the last 10K. I'm pretty excited. That's awesome. Even though it's missing the stone. I wish the stone was in there, obviously, but still pretty cool. That's exciting. Okay, right next to where we just found that silver and gold ring, which is pretty exciting, we do have a 19, which I've heard and found that 19 can be gold. We did a little bit of a test, and we tied our gold ring onto a string and buried it. We wanted to know like what kind of numbers it rang up like. So it was ringing up as a 19. So now we feel like we gotta dig every 19, even though like a lot of the time 19 can be pop cans and little pieces of pop cans, can slaw, whatever you'd like to call it. But since this one's making me chase it, I'm betting it's probably more can. We have found a bunch of pieces of that. Yep, since it was making me chase it, it is junk. It's part of a wrapper. We made it over to the little wood chipped area again on the other side of where we did when we first got here. We are getting a 33, which has given us little kids rings before, so you know, we just want to see what's here. Oh, I think it's another pencil top. We have found there's been no shortage of pencil toppers today. Okay, we're getting a 50s, 60s, 20s tone. You know, today we're just trying everything. We're still learning this machine, guys, so we've been digging everything that we can, trying to just figure it out. We don't want to miss anything either, of course. We have like that fever going on now. Oh, pull tab. Well, Roman ring. I don't remember what this one rang in as, but like I said, we're kind of trying everything, and it's right there in our plug. Oh, what? We have a ring. We have another ring, guys. It's just a little blinger kid's ring, but we do have a second ring at this little park. Pretty cool. We were just like talking about how we were gonna head somewhere else. I'm glad that we didn't. Our next solid 60s tone gave us a ketchup packet. Wah, wah, wah. I think this is gonna be like one of our last tones here, if not the last one, because we're gonna go try the other little park that is near here. Oh, but we do have a penny. 1960. Okay guys, we made it to the other little park on the other side of the school, so let's go see what we can find. We did find some surface diary keys. This one was reading in the 90s. I do see something, but I haven't pulled it out. Looks like a can, like a whole can. Oh, yep. We've got a whole can of Pepsi. Made it over to these wood chips, and literally right here, pretty close to the surface, we just pulled this out. And it looks like it used to be a charm or earring or something, but you can't even tell what it was. It looks like it got hit by something or ran through something. Ran through the wood chipper or something. First solid tone is a 68. Oh, I see a coin. Yep, we've got a memorial penny. Next tone, we just uncovered what looks like a nickel. Yep. We got more nickel tones right here, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Maybe I never even had it. I don't know. Some kind of a fastener or something. I'm not sure. We did just uncover a second nickel not far from the first one. We're getting a 1920. Oh, I just saw something shiny. Oh, I do. What the heck? This one's tiny, tiny. You see how little that is? I think it's just like more costume jewelry, but pretty cool. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought this was just another costume jewelry, but look. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. I might have to insert a picture. It says 10K on the inside. That's our second 10K in one day. That's crazy. The park that we're at, since I haven't shown it yet. And right here we do have a 60 tone, but I have not located it. Oh. Nope. Oh, I see it. We've got another penny. We found quite a few pennies, but I haven't showed you guys every single one. Okay, pretty close to the surface here. We've got something. Must be in this little clump. Oh, nope, right under it. We've got another penny, just a shield penny. We've got a 90s tone right here. Maybe a quarter. Right, this stuff is pretty matted down. Ah, we do have a quarter. Got some quarter sounds here. Oh. Oh, yep, I threw it out. Another quarter. Sweet. We're right by the tire swing. Well, we did just uncover a button. I was expecting it to be a penny, but nope. Okay, we have found a few pennies and we just uncovered, I think, our first dime. It's really hot, so we're done for now. We might go back out later, but we'll let you know. We'll catch you on our next one. Hi guys, I feel like it's been a while. We are at a new park today, waiting for my son to start his soccer game after school. So it's been pretty busy for us lately, but we're gonna go ahead and see what we can find really quick. Alright, we were hitting tons of rocks, but we did just uncover our first nickel here. We did also uncover this. I'm not really sure what it is. If you guys know, let me know. It kind of looks like some kind of a buckle or something. Not sure though. And our best signal yet, an 83, 86. Maybe we've got a quarter. Okay, I think I see it right there. We've got something, haven't pulled it out yet. Oh, I think I just broke it, whatever it was.
It's a charm or something.
It looks like a charm. Maybe I just ripped it off the necklace. Okay, we are still getting something right there. So, oh, a quarter right next to it. We cleaned it up. It looks more like a zipper pull than a charm. We also did find a chunk of metal. We were getting some nickel tones. Could be some junk also. Tends to read in around the same number. Oh, it feels a little pokey. Oh, wait. Okay. Maybe this is a charm. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it absolutely is. It looks like a gecko. That is pretty cool.
That's cute.
Yeah. That's really cute. Little blinger. Okay, we cleaned it off the best we can. We didn't bring all of our gear today, so we don't have like a rag and water since we're on the way to that soccer game. We did get a 90. Oh, right on the top. We did just get another quarter. This one was sending us all over the place. And it's our first like part of a dog leash. It looks like somebody's dog leash snapped. Okay, we did pull out a couple of pull tabs, fence ties. We're finding a lot of that type of stuff, and we just found a nickel. This one was reading in the 70s, and I just pulled out the clump, and I was like searching everywhere for it, couldn't find it, and we do have a ring. It looks like a mood ring.
It does, don't it?
I think it's a mood ring. Pretty cool. It's a tiny mood ring. Like a very, very tiny ring. Cool. Well, there's no markings or anything, but yeah, this little tiny mood ring. It's like barely fits on my pinky. Kind of cool looking. If it'll focus for you. There you go. I think it's a mood ring. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a little kid's ring. Cool nonetheless. Well, that's a wrap. We gotta get to the soccer game, so we'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright guys, here is the wrap up. We did find a ton of junk. I felt like we were digging tons of little pieces of aluminum this time. So I just figured I'd show you guys all of the junk we pulled. I don't always show it all in the video, but I wanted to make sure that you see realistically we dig a lot of junk. So, start with that. We did find a bunch of zipper pulls. We did also find 24 pennies, 4 nickels, 2 dimes, and 7 quarters. And we did find a couple of charms. One that looks like it's gone through a wood chipper or some sort of machine. It got flattened out a lot. And then we also did find a little like gecko charm, which we thought was pretty cool. It's nothing too fancy, but still cool find. We did find that medal. Looks like a wrestling medal. That is a first for us. And it was right pretty close to the surface. We did also find some diary keys and a couple of buttons and 6 rings, which is a record for us in 1 week. We have never found that many. We did find a couple of junkers, just bling rings. There's 4 of those. It was pretty cool. It was a good week for us. And then we did find 2 gold rings. This one is tiny, little tiny, looks like a baby ring, but it is gold. I don't know if you guys can make that out, but there we go. And then this one was silver and gold, but missing the stone. Pretty cool find. We were excited. That was the first time we ever found one that was stamped 2 things. It says 925 and I believe 14 karat, if I can get it to focus. $10 karat, sorry. Alright, so overall that was a pretty decent week for us. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you on our next adventure. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Thanks.